that needs to be happening. But I'm gonna tell you like this. If your child is bad, you need to physically chastise your child, my nigga. Like sometimes it's necessary. I'm not saying to abuse your child, but your child needs to know boundaries. And I'm serious.
But that's what they need to understand what you're saying, because I've seen people beat their kids like it was a person out in the street.
I never said that. I've never asked.
I know. I said they need to understand. I said they need to understand
people need not to beat their kids like that. And you're right. On another level, I was talking about how that baby was acting. I wasn't talking about the people that are actually abusing their kids. I don't believe in abusing your kids. I believe that you should play psychological games with your kids. I always align with it. But I feel like number one is don't play with me. Don't play with me. Right. Your children should be a little afraid of you. I'm not.
Yeah, when you
there needs to be a healthy set of feet. From your kids to you, because
I don't even know if he can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yo, hello?
Can you hear me? Yeah, your side was like loading.
Okay, I know somebody had called me, so I already put on not service.
Okay. Listen, my niece is begging to speak to you. She's a big fan. Can she speak to you for a second? Because she's been asking the whole time we talking.
Absolutely.
All right, he said, there you go.
Hi.
You? Peace, reflection. How you feeling?
Good.
How you feeling? Good?
Yes. What do you do in the jungle?
What we do in the jungle? Oh, we have all kind of fun here. We go to the waterfalls. We go on hikes. We do a whole bunch of stuff. We watch movies together. We eat together. We laugh. We joke. We play games with each other. We paint. We do a whole bunch of stuff here. It's really fun. You would love it.
My auntie said that someday she was gonna come to the jungle and see if that she could bring me.
Yes, I think that she's right. She's gonna bring you one day. You love the jungle, huh? Too adorable. You are so precious. Peace, reflection. Peace, reflection. You don't know the thing? Okay.
She loves y'all, man.
Yo, she's the best. She's the best.
She really is. She came down here because she heard what we was talking about, and I just wanted to tell you she was an example of that. Like being one of them bad kids that her mom kept beating, and she asked me to help her with that. Teach her how
I'm not talking about the people that don't take the time out and actually I wasn't on that mind state. No, I wasn't on that mind state. I was on the mind state from the woman that was on the live. Please.
Okay.
My haters gonna misunderstand me because they just looking for anything. They're gonna take whatever they can, try to do whatever they can with it. But you gotta understand what I was saying. The child was being rambunctious at a time where she could have been on an important call. And when you tell your children to be quiet, they need to be quiet in that moment. When you tell your children something, sometimes they need to do it in that moment. And if you don't have that rapport with your children, and they think that it's a game, there's a lot of women out there that's not chastising their children at all. And they wait till they get angry and then they beat them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No. Mm-hmm. But then there's another kind of woman that I was raised by that beat the shit out of you. Like I wasn't addressing that.
Yeah.
Now those women that didn't, like my adopted mother beat the shit out of me. Like that was different. Like it's one thing to pop a child.
I hate hearing stories like that, man.
Yeah, but because
my mom
made me strong. It made me strong though. That made me strong. Like so, I ain't even like. I'm not looking at it a bad way. I just feel like that is bad when you abuse children in that way. I want to say that. I'm not advocating abuse. I'm advocating chastising. Just because it worked like a motherfucker. Like it worked like a motherfucker. Your kids should be a little afraid of you. You should go to a certain tone, and they should calm the fuck down.
Oh, that's what I was saying when you had a phone call come in. I was saying I would take things away that they really love, and I would keep it for a certain amount of time, depending on what they did. But that's how my mom raised me, so that's pretty much all I knew is how to communicate. She wasn't beating me, you feel me? I was on punishment, and I couldn't go to my cousin's house for the weekend. I had to stay in. I couldn't use the phone. Stuff that I love to do.
Yeah, sir.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but certain kids is badder than that. Is what I'm saying to you. You got to look at this globally.
I do, because we debate.
Yeah, we talking to people. I was talking to the woman that's doing what that lady was doing. I'm not talking to the other woman that's beating the shit out of the kid. I'm glad you addressing it and balancing it out. But there's women out there that I know of that do not chastise their children because they were beat. And they don't even want to think about their child being hurt. But you have to chastise, especially your boys. Exactly.
You know what it is? If you're going to not beat your kids because you was beat, what are you replacing that with? Are you going to spend more time with them? Are you going to make sure they're always beat?
Nah, they just let them do it like the lady. They let them do what they have because they got their own thing going with their husband or whatever. They let the kids just do whatever they want. And you've seen the little kid in the background. And it's nothing like hearing over and over someone saying, stop doing this, and the kid keep doing, stop doing this, the kid keep doing. Now, I know the kid.
I know.
First of all, I know the kid was on sugar, so I blame the parent, no doubt.
Right.
But sugar or not, when your mama tell you to do something, you do it. So
absolutely.
So
you know what?
All I'm saying is that there's women, I seen them myself. My ex was the woman that let her children do anything and everything. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
You knew they was going to run over top of her when they got older. She ain't had no discipline. Right, I understand.
And then when they got older, and I watched them get older. We was together 6 years, so I got to watch the shit happen. And then by the time they got older, she couldn't do nothing with them, like, at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she couldn't do nothing with them. Huh?
This is why when I call in, I talk to you. Because the minute you glance down there at them damn idiots talking about something, hang up on her. With this dope ass conversation we having, you know what I'm saying? Talking something, hang up on her. But anyway.
Nah, they...
Bunch of people, but you said that basically he got locked up because she struggled with no discipline.
Yeah, he ended up in jail, and now the dad wanted to come up. He ended up in a psych ward in jail, like, dude, you know what I'm saying? He was really messed up, man. To this day, he's still messed up because she just let him do whatever he wanted instead of having structured order. And so he chose the street.
Right.
It's like these women ain't raising their children. Even though they're single moms, they don't got time to raise their children. They dealing with, like, she was dealing with a fuck nigga.
They don't make time to raise their children. They don't make time. That's the problem. They have time to go fucking and drinking and smoking weed and doing all that other dumb shit. They just don't care about.
There's another thing of not letting the men be men. And the men are not. They take the place of the man. So the man like, fuck it, I'm just gonna run the streets and do me. I'm gonna have freedom. Because the man places took it in the home. You know what I'm saying? So somebody said kids don't know no better. Kids are way smarter than you think. And all I was saying is that if my son was raised with me, I probably would never have to hit him because I'm such a personality.
Order and structure.
He know.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
But him being under his mother, him being with his moms, and her letting him do what he want. When I got him, he was rambunctious. He was doing whatever he wanted to do. I'll be like, yo, chill. He just still do what he wants. Like, yo, did you hear me? Stop.
You had to retrain him. But once you did that, you ain't had to keep
But all
on.
it took was a couple times that I popped him, and it was it. He was good. Like, he knew Daddy wasn't playing that.
All right, so you
but I'm just saying that. And I made him do push-ups. That's right. But
that's what my son dad made him do. Like, when he do something wrong, he'd be like, give me 10 or give me 20. Depends on what he did. I like that a lot.
Right, but the thing is, when a child is coming from a place where, like I was saying, like when that kid looked like she just let him do whatever. She was like jumping all over the place, like, ah. And I know that kids need constructive outlets, right? And I understand that. But what I'm saying to you is, when I'm on the phone and I say, be quiet.
All right. I got one.
Go ahead.
If you know you about to get on the phone, put your kid in front of the cartoons or the game that, the little the puzzles and the
Give them something, right.
Get them situated first. Like, she ain't got him situated. You gave him sugar and got on the phone. That's her fault.
I don't think he was the kind of kid that would have sat still.
Well, not with all that sugar. You say he was having a sugar rush. I'm just saying it's her fault. That's all. Like, that situation was her fault.
All right, so I'm glad we got that balanced out because the haters about to use that, but it's all good. Like they can try to use whatever like they want. You know what I mean?
Man, that's entertainment. It's entertainment because the people.
There's controversy. What I learned that controversy don't gotta be truth. Controversy is separate from truth. They want controversy. They looking for controversy. Controversy is not true.
But for you to have balance, you need your positive and negative anyway. It's going to be people that like you, and then you got places for them to go talk where they don't like you. I'm a YouTuber. I got people who make videos that don't like me. It's a balance for me, though. I got my positive when I'm teaching. I got my negative. So it's all good. It don't hurt me. So I'm getting it like that. But thank you for talking to me and stuff. Thanks for talking to my niece because she's been bugging me to call you all week, and I'm like, wait until he take calls. You know what I mean? You want to say bye?
Bye.
Peace, reflection.
Oh, snap.
Peace.
Thank you. All right.
So, I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, y'all. Kids watching bad parenting. Yeah, because the kids is the future. The kids is the future, Aki. The kids know what's going on. You feel me? The kids, my knowledge ain't for y'all. My knowledge is for like generations to come. It's the babies that's my knowledge for. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just waiting for him to come back, everyone. I do not agree. If you haven't, and I know a lot of you have been following Nature Boy. Nature Boy is forgetting to tell people that he took his son and walked him through the jungle on sticks and rocks and logs as a punishment. He forgot to tell the people that, though. See,
What's up? What's your... What up, goddess?
Hey, Keith.
Peace, goddess. What's good?
So I had a question.
Yeah.
That I'm really curious about.
Yeah, let's get it.
Why can men be polygamous but women can't be?
A woman could definitely be polygamous. You can. And these men today, you could definitely do it. Because there's so many feminine men out here that you could definitely, it's so many masculine women and feminine men. It's not about the gender more than it's about the energy that creates the field that make.
Nature Boy, you keep saying all men want to be polygamous. I don't. I don't want no man cheating on my daughters. So what makes you think that I'm going to want to cheat on a woman? I don't even want my daughters. I don't even want my daughters to be polygamous. I don't agree with that. So stop saying all men want to be polygamous. I don't agree with that. I don't, and I don't want my daughters to be. So stop lying.
How to be a man. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Mm-hmm.
What I could definitely see, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean? I'm just letting you know, like I could definitely see a woman having two husbands these days. These dudes out here is females. These dudes these days is out here, they chicks. They really chicks. They chicks with hard bodies, or they just chicks with muscles. That's all they are. So you could definitely have three of these niggas. These niggas will be with it all day. You know what I'm saying? But you always gonna feel like insufficient. You always gonna feel like I need a man. I need somebody to handle me. You know? And until you find one of them, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be satisfied anyway. But you can do that. You can definitely have 3 feminine ass niggas that appear to be masculine. There's a lot of niggas out here tatted up. The most feminine niggas look hard, act hard, but they be soft as fuck. Those be the ones that be, when you get them, when you get right to the bottom of them, and you get, because a woman gonna get to the core of what the fuck you are. You can fool a woman but so long until she starts to feel what the fuck you are. When she's in your presence, she gonna feel like shit. Energy don't lie, dog. Well, nigga could be tatted up, gangster, get a grill, all that, be walking around with, you know what I mean? And that nigga be a pussy, and you could feel it. You could feel it when you put him between your legs. You could feel it. You know that nigga a bitch. You know he a hoe because he don't handle his responsibilities. Niggas is, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not, you know what I'm talking about. You could feel when you with that energy that's going to make you feel like, okay, I can submit to this. You feel what I'm saying? And until you feel like I can submit to this, you can have 5 fucking men and be in polygamy. You never going to be satisfied.
But do you, is that to say that there's no way that I can have multiple masculine men, or it would only work if...
hell no. A man ain't having another man at all around his woman. And you ain't and a man ain't going to never let another man around his woman. See, these is my wives right here, except for this one, or the one in the back. These are my wives. And I ain't allowed to have another man. A man will never let another man around his woman. It's just not going to happen. You understand me? It's not happening. That's real. I'm talking about the real man is not letting it happen. Because you're not going to be able to do it anyway. You're just not going to be able to have 2 masculine men together. You're just not going to be able to, you're not going to let it happen. Men are aggressive and they're in competition with each other. That's the thing about men. Men are like, they're gonna, those 2 force fields that's gonna bump each other's head every time. It's not gonna flow. The energy's not gonna flow. It's gonna be, and you know what I'm saying? It's one thing for one king to hold his space and another one to hold his space, and that's cool. But 2 masculine men, 2 men that are, even in a man that is masculine and feminine and balanced like myself, is not gonna allow that to happen. It's not gonna allow it to happen. Point blank. Period. You know what I mean? He's going to want to dominate his area. Every real man with testosterone going to want to dominate his area. He's going to want to dominate his whole area, like all his women. You're going to want to dominate everything in his life. That's what makes a masculine man a man. That's what makes macho man a man. He wants to dominate his area. He wants to dominate his woman. And a woman wants to be dominated. Oh, any woman, I don't care how tough you are, you want to be dominated in some kind of way. You want to be dominated. Whether that's mentally, whatever it is, you want to feel like that. You want to feel like, oh, I'm safe. A woman wants security. They want to feel safe. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So no matter what you think as you develop, did he just be in the... He just beat the ball?
Well, this is just water.
And anyway, moving
the
forward.
kids at the pool too?
Yeah. Oh. Anyway.
What the baby doing?
Oh, she's sleeping. She cool. You know.
Well, that's all. That's the only question I had. I appreciate, because I'd be wondering, like, you know, why can't women be polygamous? You know what I mean? But I got you.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Peace, guys. All right. So, next caller.
hey.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing. Just calling in to say hey, just know how you doing.
Mm-hmm.
I was just saying what y'all was saying, man.
Oh, okay. What's up? I thought you had a question or something.
I'm reading my birth chart right now.
One goddamn vegetable. But y'all tell me y'all starting your own garden. Bitch, I know you loud. That garden deader than the